Well, hello tubers, I hope you are doing well wherever you are here in this digital universe we call YouTube. Today we are going to talk about safety, RV safety for your four-legged friends, whether they are cats, dogs, or service geezers, or turtles. Yes, crash safety for pets. Nobody talks about this, and it's because there are no standardized safety standards, but I think it's worth mentioning. Now, everybody wants to have a safe RV trip, and I think you do too. I did have a friend whose mother-in-law had a horrible car crash in the last year, and their beloved pet Josie died in that accident. And I did have a near miss here on Highway 101 in Oregon earlier in the week, and we're going to talk about that. Now, I know there are still a few of you out there, you're like flat earthers, you don't believe in seatbelts. Now, I do understand the statistics. There is a very, very small number of crashes that not wearing a seatbelt could save your life. But they are called the minority of accidents, not the majority. Now, there's still people that think they could just grab their dog in the nick of time and save their life if there was a car accident in the last minute and just reach over and grab them. No, it don't work like that, folks. Anybody that's got any university-level physics behind them knows that you cannot hold back a dog that is decelerating in a crash. You're not fast enough, nor are you strong enough. But why let science get in the way of your silliness? If you want to do that to your dog, that's your business, because let's face it, dogs are not humans, and as much as people like to do anthropomorphism and think their dogs are like people, they are not. There are still cultures that eat dogs, and there are still cultures that their religions tell them to keep away from dogs. So until things change, you're going to have to deal with this, folks. Hey, I love my dog Sammy the Pooper, and I don't want her to be at risk, so I try to do a few things to keep her safe. Part of the problem is there are no international standards for testing for dog and animal safety because, let's face it, all animals and pets have different shapes and sizes, and crashes are very different from the dynamics of a human crash in a collision. Now, I'm not one to advocate government intervention into everything in life because, as you know, your genitals and where you can smoke and where you can drive and how you can drive is already regulated. So why should we regulate dog safety? Now, some people probably think that's a great idea. It might be, but it could kind of get away on us. So I think that good, just proper testing of which ones actually work is more important than government regulation. So since most of these harnesses that I've seen that have been tested in Australia, England, Canada, the United States seem to actually not work, I really don't know what the answer is, other than somebody needs to be an industry leader and figure out which is the best and sell them, and then discredit all the bad harness makers and shame them into recalling all their products, because I know some of these products have already been recalled. So I think let the market prevail, and let's see which of them are the best, and let's see who in the comments section has found empirically that have been tested rigorously, and which ones are the actual best for your dog, cat, or service turtle, as the case may be, because I sure as heck am confounded by this problem, and I sure do care about the safety of my dog, and I do take some precautions and put her in a certain part of the RV when I travel, but I can't always do that, so it is a concern. So I don't know, what do you guys folks think about this problem, because nobody seems to be talking about it, so I'm talking about it today. So hey folks, in the meantime, stay safe, keep your darn wheels on the ground, and I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.